All right, welcome to our fly tying holiday gift guide.
That's a big brown. Yeah.
So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about some fly tying related gifts or gift ideas if you are buying for a person or if somebody is buying for you. If you want to click on the link below, we'll have all of these items plus many more in kind of the same categories listed in that link below. So any questions, see that. But we're going to go through some really cool new products, some products that have been around for a bit, but still make excellent gifts. And starting off, we're going to talk about a category of product that we say a lot of people don't realize they need, so that's why this is a great gift. And that is a fly tying organization bag. So the one we're going to look at here is the Umpqua fly tying bag. There's another one from Fish Pond that we'll list in that link below. But these come in handy because if you ever want to travel, or if you or the person you're buying for is going to a fly tying event or a show, or they're traveling and want to bring fly tying stuff along, these are great because it contains all the stuff that you need, and it has specific holding compartments for those. So as we open this up, you'll notice it's got a lot of zippered specific material holding pockets, spooled containers, little nooks and crannies for tools. You have a padded space that you could put your vise, and again, more little nooks and crannies for different things that you would want to put all your materials in. So now this is intended to fit a number of items, certainly not your entire fly tying collection, but it's a good way to travel with your fly tying stuff. So this one from Umpqua, and there's another one from Fish Pond. They're our top two sellers in this category. All right, moving along, the next category that we'll talk about are fly tying kits. Now, we're not a big component of starting out from scratch with a kit and exactly all the materials and tools that you need. We recommend usually piecemealing them together. But we do have some kits. If you do know somebody that's getting started, we've got some kits that are kind of the best when it comes to that. It will give them a list of materials, a list of flies to tie with those materials, and you can go through and kind of learn as you go. We have also got things like this. This is an accessory toolkit from Loon. This one's good because it actually has a number of tools that are probably secondary to what somebody's going to get when they're first starting out in fly tying. So it's going to have a hair stacker, a dubbing twister, a composite loop, clamp, dubbing teaser. And so these are nice because, again, these are tools that are probably, for at least for most beginners, are not going to be in their kit. Loon has two versions. They've got this accessory one and then the big one that kind of includes everything. But kits are good, tool kits especially, because they allow you to mess around with different techniques and learn different fly tying tools and to do those techniques. So these are good. We'll also have some other ones listed that we recommend there as well. Speaking of tools, we've recently picked up a line of fly tying tools that we've used for many years, just could never find a good source to sell them on our website. But these are the Wasatch fly tying tools. The reason we really like these, number one, is they're really good tools. They're well made, but these ones are made with wooden accents. And so they have scissors, they have dubbing twisters like this, hair stackers, bodkins, bobbins, dubbing teasers, a whole plethora of tools that have a nice wooden accent on them. And like I said, they're very well made. This is probably my favorite dubbing twister on the planet. It's got some ball bearings in there. And most of these, again, make good gifts because you probably don't find everybody that you know or people that you're buying gifts for that have wooden tools. So these are very nice, kind of unique, but still very functional. Okay, another new product, and these are, again, it's more of a category. Renzetti's come out with a line of toolbars. So these toolbars will attach to your fly tying vise on the stem, and they've got several different holes that are available for putting different types of tools in at different angles. So you can actually fit a lot of things on this toolbar. It comes in 2 different sizes. Here's the bigger size and then the normal size, and they come in some different colors. They are fairly universal in that the stem attachment there can be used on a couple different size vise stems, but the standard one's kind of your most common there. All right, so moving on. Now this is a cool, pretty unique tool, newer. So we do have a lot of these River Road foam body cutters. You can use them for hoppers and foam terrestrials, frogs, saltwater patterns, a lot of different styles that they have. One of the difficulties of these traditionally has been if you're trying to poke this through thicker, more dense foam, it becomes a little difficult to do. So that's where this little press comes into play. So you'd stick your foam down here, slide that cutter up underneath, and then you just yank that down onto the foam. And this thick piece of rubber helps keep your blade sharp, but it will easily push through a lot of different thicknesses of foam. So again, this is for somebody who probably already has some of these cutters, or if not, it's a great little addition because you can make your own bodies, save you some money, have a little bit more variety in the foam products that you tie with. So let's talk about scissors. Scissors as a category are a very good gift option because everybody typically goes through a pair of scissors once every year or a few months. So what we have found, it's a new brand that we've been carrying the last few months called Renomed, and they are, in our opinion, some of the sharpest, pointiest scissors that are made today. And they actually won't break the bank. They're still high-end scissors, but they come in different shapes and sizes, different types of things used for cutting purposes. So you can use them for finishing, you can use them for cutting longer pieces of feathers and different types of applications there. So the lineup is a lot of different scissors. We'll have them listed in the link below, but it's a great brand. Scissors make a great gift for somebody because everybody's always going to need scissors at one point or another. We have also a category of what I call the nice to have tools. If you remember from other videos, we've shown these Swiss CDC clamps. This one is the small version. We have the big one as well. These are used for making CDC, turning it into collars, soft hackles, that sort of thing, and other smaller feathers. This is a great precision tool. It holds it very tightly and very securely. The way that it's built with that point there allows you to put it into a dubbing loop very easily, and it has a kind of a little ruler on there you can use as well. Also from Swiss CDC is this multi-brush. This is one of my favorite tools. It has a little dubbing teaser, a hook to make bigger dubbing teaser pieces come out of your dubbing, and then another rougher part here. We do have a video on this. And then a newer category of tools, we have a Stonfo and one from Cotterill. It's a similar thing. It's called a CDC winding tool. And you can use that to push a piece of CDC in there. You can twist it up, and then you can slide the pieces of the CDC all kind of even at the end to tie into a wing or something else that you're using CDC for. So these are similar tools where not everybody's going to need every one of these tools, but they're very convenient. It's nice to have a cool tool to mess around with to tie different types of flies and different techniques. Now, to finish off, we have a whole lineup of new materials. Hairline has really knocked it out of the park this fall, and they've come out with a very big collection of new fly tying materials. I'm not going to go through all of them. This Squish-A-Needle is one of the favorites that I have seen. They've got a lot of other products that are new, different tying materials, same with some of the tools. We're going to list all of those in that link below as well so that it can give you a good flavor for some of the new materials. So again, if you're looking to buy some new fly tying material for somebody, the new materials are pretty easy to do because they're not going to cost you that much money, and there's bunches of different colors and different sizes and things that you can use. So if you have any questions on gifts or on some of the products, drop a comment below. Click on the link below and you can it'll take you to our website to see where all these products are listed. And you can check us out at flyfishfood.com. Have a great holiday season, Merry Christmas, and have fun tying.